Hey everyone, welcome to my Blu-ray and DVD update. I mostly have horror, but also have some non-horror. I have uh, some DC animation, some CBS DVD TV series, a childhood favorite, even though when it came out I wasn't exactly a child. Um, I got a media book, something Friday the 13th, and a bunch of other goodies, and also Ethan Hawke's newest movie. But the beverage of today is Mountain Dew Ice Lemon Lime. It's just basically Sprite, but caffeinated. It's pretty good. So, to start things off, I got Batman Gotham by Gaslight. DC Universe movie. This is the Blu-ray DVD and digital copy. And there's the look of your spine. Let's see. There we go. And I've only watched a little bit of the trailer. You know, I try not to watch too much of it, so that way I don't get, too spoiled or whatever. But it's basically Batman versus Jack the Ripper. And as far as special features, you get Caped Fear, the first Elseworld audio commentary with executive producer Bruce Timm, writer Jim Krieg, and director Sam Liu. A sneak peek at DC Universe's next animated movie, Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay, and 2 bonus cartoons. And it's rated R. So that's pretty crazy that they've started doing rated R animated movies. I mean, of course, this isn't the first one, but I also think it's pretty cool too. And it's basically the same picture. And let's see. And it doesn't stop there, because I also got the Target exclusive steelbook, which is also Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. Only at Target Collectibles steelbook. And there's the look of the spine, and then the back. And I know Best Buy had the 96-page book to go with their special like edition. So that was Batman Gotham by Gaslight. I still haven't watched it, of course. And then next up is Ethan Hawke's newest movie, 24 Hours to Live. He'll stop when he's dead. I sort of read the premise of it on the back, and it seemed like it'd be pretty interesting. And there's the look of the back. And it's, let's see. And it's from the producers of Dragonwyck. It says, Travis Conrad is a former special ops Marine turned mercenary who was lured out of retirement by the covert company that used to employ him. After Travis is killed during a brutal firefight, a new regeneration surgery gives him a second chance at life and one last shot at redemption in this non-stop, pulse-pounding thrill ride. And let's see, it looks like we don't get any bonus features, which that's too bad. So it's about 94 minutes, and it came out 2017, and that is 24 Hours to Live, and basically same artwork. Now the next one I wanted to get, or that I got, I was a little surprised that they gave it another like anniversary edition, since the 20th anniversary came out not too long ago. But I'm not complaining. And that is The Sandlot. This is the 25th anniversary. I do like this artwork. You know, you see the baseball, and then the picture of all the kids. It's a movie I can watch over and over, and it never gets old for me. You get Blu-ray and digital. And there's the look of the spine, and the dog that always goes after people's nards. And Blu-ray special features, you get featurette, theatrical trailer, and TV spots, which you probably don't get that much of features or anything. Hell, is basically a repackaging. So that was Sandlot 25th anniversary. Glad to finally have that movie in my collection. And then next up, I've had this for a while, Dragonwyck. This is put out by Twilight Time, starring Vincent Price. The limited edition series. Limited to, I guess, like 3,000, like with most of their stuff. Yeah, it's limited to 3,000 units. It came out in 1946, black and white, 103 minutes. Not rated. But at least you do get some bonus features. Isolated music track, audio commentary with film historian Steve Hamberman and documentary filmmaker Konstantin Nesser, A House of Secrets exploring Dragonwyck, Gene Tierney, A Shattered Portrait, and Vincent Price, the versatile villain, both as seen on Biography on the A&E network. 2 Dragonwyck vintage radio shows, original theatrical trailer. So that is pretty cool. And there's Vincent Price. Based on Anya Sutton's Gothic historical bestseller Dragonwyck, 1946, was the first film in the storied directorial career of Joseph L. Mankiewicz, All About Eve. It tells the spooky tale of an innocent country girl, Miranda, Gene Tierney, summoned to work as a governess at the magnificent estate. The infamous Dragonwyck of a distant cousin, the imperious Nicholas Van Ryn, Vincent Price. Despite the luxury of the surroundings and the romantic attention of Nicholas, things soon begin to take a more sinister turn for our heroine. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, you can never go wrong with a Vincent Price movie. You know, even if a movie that he's in isn't that great, he always still puts out a top-notch performance. And I'm just glad to have another Vincent Price movie in my collection. Now, here's a TV show that I haven't seen in a super long time. I was young, and that is War of the Worlds, the complete series. And this is the slip cover. All 43 episodes on 11 discs. And that's the look of the back. It's not rated. And let's see. So it basically came out in 1988 and it lasted till 1990. Approximately runtime 33 hours and 25 minutes. So that is pretty cool. Based on the groundbreaking novel by H.G. Wells, this classic TV series thrusts sci-fi addicts and action-adventure fans directly into the fiercely crucible of 2 wars that will determine the fate of our world. Decades after it appeared that the ruthless alien invaders were killed off by common bacteria, increased radiation wipes out the Earth-saving organisms. Brought back from suspended animation, the enemy uses their body-snatching ability to adopt human form. Immediately, the invading force begins formulating plans for final genocidal warfare. In the first explosive season, a small army of human resistance fighters managed to thwart the aliens' effort to take over Earth. After this intergalactic battle turns our world into a post-apocalyptic wasteland, the second season finds the remaining warriors fighting a new wave of invaders. With all human life at stake, these heroes vow to save what remains of the planet in this powerful, complete series collection that includes all 43 thrilling, action-packed episodes of the timeless science fiction epic. So it's just basically the same artwork. And then next one is the Scream Factories that I picked up. And starting things off is X-Ray, the checkup that became a nightmare. Barbie Benton X-Ray. And then for Schizoid, Dear Julie, Don't Let Me Do It Again. Schizoid, Klaus Kinski, Mariana Hill, and Craig Wasson. Oh shit. Yeah, I've been wanting to get this for a while because, I know a lot of times some of their older titles have the tendency to go out of print. And I've been wanting to check these out, especially these two, and this one especially because it has Klaus Kinski in it, and Craig Wasson. And that's pretty cool. He was the guy that was in Body Double and A Nightmare on Elm Street 3. He was the doctor guy that was trying to help... Nancy. And there's the look of the spine. And then there's the look of the bag. There's Klaus Kinski. And special features with X-Ray, you get interview with director Bose Davison, Schizoid, interview with actress Donna Wilkes, and theatrical trailer. And that's pretty cool. You get both Blu-ray and DVD. And it's region A. Let's see. X-Ray is 89 minutes. And Schizoid is 89 minutes. And I'm guessing X-Ray is from 1983. And Schizoid is from 1980. So that is pretty cool. I'm glad to finally have this in my collection. And then next up is another double feature, Bad Dreams, It's a Scream, in visiting hours. So frightening, you'll never recover. Cynthia's got a grave problem. 13 years ago, something terrifying almost killed her. Now it's time to come to finish the job. Now it's come back to finish the job. Bam. And there's the spine. And there's the back. And special features, Bad Dreams. You get commentary with writer director Andrew Fleming, interviews with actors Jennifer Rubin, Bruce Abbott, and Dean Cameron. The special effects of Bad Dreams, behind the scenes of Bad Dreams, original ending, theatrical trailer, and for visiting hours, you get interview with screenwriter Brian Taggart, radio and TV spots. So that's pretty cool. And the movies are from 1988 and 82. And visiting hours is the longer one of the two. It's 103 minutes. So that's pretty cool. I can't wait to check this out. And let's see. Yeah, Jennifer Rubin, she's the one from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. That's her right there. So that is pretty cool. Bad Dreams and Visiting Hours. And then next up, I got Victor Crowley combo pack. You get Blu-ray and DVD. Adam Green presents Victor Crowley, the fourth blood-soaked entry in the Hatchet series. Easily the bloodiest, funniest, and best Hatchet movie to date. Return to a Swamp. And as far as bonus features, you get cast commentary with writer-director Adam Green and actors Perry Shen, Laura Ortiz, and Dave Sheridan. technical commentary with writer-director Adam Green, cinematographer Jan Michael Lasota, editor Matt Latham. Raising the Dead, again, interview with Adam Green, behind the scenes and trailer teaser. Alright, so that was Victor Crowley. You know, I like the Hatchet movies. You know, they're just fun, dumb time. You know, if you're looking for a deeper story, then, you know, you're definitely missing the boat here. It's just for, you know, basically Kane Hodder to play almost like a Jason type character. You know, you don't go into these movies for a deep story or anything. You just mainly go for the gore and the over-the-top fun. You know, if you like over-the-top fun, go ahead and pick it up. If you don't, then it's definitely something you can skip. Now, talking about over-the-top fun and awesomeness, I picked up Friday the 13th 8-movie collection. And there's the spine. And you know, and it's a shame that Paramount is so ashamed of this series, because you know, Friday the 13th basically helped build Paramount. I mean, I know they've done more movies than Friday the 13th, but Friday the 13th has made a shit ton of money for them. And there's the list of all the movies and the bonus features, which, you know, if you have the DVD set, I have the DVD set, then, you know, you might want to skip on it. But I just had to pick it up because I'm a huge Jason fan, a huge Friday the 13th fan. And so let's crack this baby open. Damn, if I could get the damn thing. It took me a while. And then when we open it up, it's just blue discs. So you get Friday the 13th Uncut, Friday the 13th Part 2, Friday the 13th Part 3, 3D, Friday the 13th The Final Chapter, Friday the 13th Part 5 and 6, so that's where it's supposed to put 2 movies on one disc, and Friday the 13th Part 7 and Part 8. So that's basically how it's all set up. But I'm glad to finally have this on Blu-ray, because I missed out on the 10, and it's way too expensive to try to go get that. And I know at one time Diabolic had the Blu-ray of Jason Goes to Hell and Part 10. So the next thing I got is Extra. This is the 4-disc edition. This is from Germany. This is the 35th anniversary director's cut. I believe there's like 3 or 4 different cuts on here. And there's the look of the spine. And there's the back. Now, the odd thing about this is there was an edition that came out before this that had, to me, a much better cover art, because I'm sorry, that looks like shit. But the one that came out before this had a much nicer artwork, had 5 discs instead of 4, and yet this one is still more limited than that edition for whatever reason. And a little heads up, the UK have an edition of this coming out, which I'm pretty sure is probably going to be better, because I believe Second Sight is putting it out. So that is the look of the back. It's been a super long time since I've seen this movie, but the thing that really sticks out for me is the birth scene, which I think inspired Warlock 2, the Armageddon's birth scene, but it's very graphic in here. And there's a little look of the birth scene right there. And this is the 4-disc edition. And I can't speak German, but I believe this might be director's commentary with Harry Bromley Davenport. And there's a interview with Mark Forrester and Tim Dry, trailer artwork gallery. So that is pretty cool. You get both, of course, Blu-ray and DVD. And it's from DigiDream Studios. This is the Platinum Cult Edition. So that is extra. And like I said before, the UK, they have an edition coming out. So if you missed out on the German, you should be fine, because like I said, the UK, they have an edition coming out, and it looks like it's going to be a really good edition. Before I forget, I got also Day of the Dead, Bloodline, Join the Undying War, which I heard it was a turd, but you know what, I'm a sucker for zombie movies. And there's the look of the back. You get Day of the Dead, Bloodline, Reviving Heart. That is the only special feature you get. And that's my dog in the background. And then the last thing, I got Super Dark Times. This is the 2-disc limited collector's media book. I really dig that artwork. And for whatever reason, this is the only way that you can get it. I mean, you can get this and you can get it in the regular Amaray case, but the only place you can get it is Amazon Germany. Because it's not over here in the States yet. And from the trailer, it looks like it's really good, you know, and I've also heard mixed things on it. It almost kind of reminds me from the trailer, sort of like a revision of A River's Edge. So there's the spine, and it's from Indeed Film. Never heard of them. And it's the DVD Blu-ray. And there's the look of the back. And what I'll do is I'll leave a trailer so that way you can check it out. It looks really good. You get audio commentary, you get deleted scenes, gag reels, super fucking dark times, Indeed trailer show. And I also heard that the booklet that's in here is in English. So that's surprising. So I hope y'all enjoyed my update. And thanks for sticking it out for 23 minutes. Y'all have a great one, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.